Bloody on my body, baby. Yo, peep, y'all. This my crit build. Look at this, bro. 2.1, almost 2.2 million crit off my corkscrew punch. Now, with the new AOT update 2 patch note that dropped, they may have passed everything, but they did not pass me, y'all. They did not pass me, y'all. They did not patch me. Crit builds are not patched. And let me tell y'all why. As y'all look, y'all about to watch this raid video right here that I have playing in the back, but I'm gonna just be going over everything they added to the update. All right, cool. So here's the patch, right? The token event, all the Halloween tokens are increased by 2 times, so you get 2 times more for just doing the same thing. They removed the orange lighting from each map, so like we were back to regular default what we were used to, honestly. They buffed Tatsujin, but by buff they mean they just returned it back to its regular stats. Black Flash got buffed from point 0.5 to point 0.6 crit, and heavily restriction went from 7.5 to 8.0 damage increase per skilled equip. Shifter's damage got a significant buff. Now everything that says damage and not specific to ODM damage gives you overall damage buff rather than just shifter or ODM damage. So, and it also said any family that does ODM damage, any memory that does ODM damage, and any skill tree buff that does ODM damage is just damage now, which goes either ODM or shifter's damage. And he goes, this means that the only difference to determine ODM or shifter's damage comes from perks and artifacts. By perks like Art of War says shifter's damage and Kengo says ODM damage, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. They buffed the family K Saver passive change from plus 10 tie-in damage to 10 damage. You see what I mean? Instead of just 10 tie-in damage, it goes to 10 damage, meaning you get 10 damage overall. They buffed the memory, the 4-star memory Apotheosis, from giving you 10% shifters damage to 1.25 damage for every 10% of your bar, meaning at max bar you begin 12.5% overall damage, whether it be shifter or ODM. They buffed the memory over slash from 5 cooldown to 4 cooldown, the range from 100 range to 125, and the hit cap is increased from 2 to 3. They buffed the aim assist range and buff Onikiri chance from point 0.3 to point 0.2 to point 0.3 in hard, point 0.6 to point 0.9 in severe, 2.2% to 3% in aberrant. They increased the iframe duration by 2 seconds when shifting. So that means you can't get one tap as soon as you get out of your shifting no more. And overall they just and then they just did some minor bug fix with that. But you're about to see what my damage is creating and how it's looking. The build that I'm running right here is the same build that I ran. Basically my last crit build video. This is the same build that I'm running right here, and honestly, it's doing way more damage than it was doing, and I did not change anything. So honestly speaking, I do feel, but yes, I do have a damage buff. But even with the damage buff or without the damage buff, my damage is not like it didn't get buffed by a lot. The damage buff didn't really buff me that much. Like you just didn't know that you wouldn't really notice the difference whether you're getting damage buffed or not. But the 2.1 mil crit that I've got, which I showed y'all at the start, is simply because of the fact that my health was below 30%, and I have and with the damage buff. Plus, I had a hardening on. So I'm gonna be working towards getting to that high crit damage with my corkscrew. Once I get, I'm still missing Art of War, y'all. Once I get Art of War, I get the 40% shifters damage. I think my corkscrew is going to be doing 2.2 mil plus when I'm below 30% health. So I would really recommend running this raid if you want to speed run it. Currently, right now, all the streams I'm gonna be putting up is going to be speed run. Y'all seen that 1.9? My sledgehammer to the ground is doing 1 mil. My R on mouse and keyboard or RB or R1 on controllers is literally doing 800k. And look at my M1s, yeah. With the buff, my max M1 without the buff is 627. So yeah. But that's it for the video though, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all feel like crit bills got patched? Let me know, alright? Peace. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next stream, which is tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern time.